Welcome, this is Shundalask here today. Today we'll be learning the second part on linguistics, which has to do with character creation. Of course, this isn't a big part, so you can just jump back into the third lesson whenever it comes out. It's not a big part. But if you do want to learn about how building characters can influence it, there's symbollaries, abjads, alphabets, and the other thing, which I can't remember. What we're basically going to be using is something like a mix between an alphabet and an abjad. Now, these are the sounds for our words, the sounds. Now, but these are the sounds for our nouns. The A sound, I'm putting a circle there. The A goes right here. The E goes here on the word. The I goes above the letter. And the O goes below the letter. And the U goes below the letter. The only one that's different is the U sound, which is two dots above the letter. The U sound. U. Now that we got that down, what we're doing now, we need a sound for the I sound. And as we go along and figure out that there's words that have more than one sound to it instead of I, like nai, they, what we got for the I sound is a circle with two dots to the right. That's the I sound. So if we're creating a word like it, and we're translating it into this language that I'm building, linguistic purposes, what we're going to get from it is that we're going to get this. Let my brain figure out what's going on here. Okay. We come down, or we come up, and then we come down, and we come down like that. And we have the I sound after it. So we create two big circles right there. Nai. And then we're going to hold out the I sound. That's what this dot is. If you see, all these characters right here resemble these characters right here. Pretty simple. You can do this for any language. You can turn English into something like what's this? You can turn English into something like, not Hebrew. This is not Hebrew. It's like Korean, which I've also been doing. So you have nai ve, which the V up here is my fourth letter. So I'm going to find the fourth letter, and then it's an E. So my E's come to my right. So I'm going to create a space, come up, and then down, and do a circle to the right. And we got the word it, naive. And you keep applying this to the word. So the word thanks, hisu. The word thanks turns into, finding the equivalence here, we go NMP. So NMPDBH. I came up with these on the fly just a minute ago. Come down, and there's our H. Well, the sound is a he, so we do the I above it, so the he, the hisu is how it's pronounced. So we get the second letter, which is over and down. We have the oo sound, hisu, which is a dot, which is a circle below it. Hisu. And as we realize that we can create more sounds, with the combination of these main letters A, E, O, U, A, E, A, E, O, A, E, U, and U, A, E, U, A, E, U, and U, we can build more paraphrasing on him, more or less. So, a word like no would become like this. We would have a word that, find out where L is, V, L, Y, Z. Z is like a 3. We have za, which is like that. So za, za, vu, za, vu, za, vu. We get, I'm sorry, I didn't actually look at these and try to memorize them whenever I did it. So we get something like that. I don't know if you can see what I'm writing, but this looks like a bunch of jumbled up letter looking things to create a language, but this is actually common. You can find it in the world. If you look at what's it called? If you look at Thai, you can find this. If you look at Myanmar, you can find this. And if you look in Persian, Persian has an abjad, but it still looks the same. I am in a different linguistics video. I will teach you the difference between an abjad, an alphabet, a symbolory, and those things beneath it, which is like this block building language. Yeah, block building languages, where Korean's built in blocks and sections and beautiful, nice section. Korean's weird. It's the only language like that built by one guy. But now you have no, which looks like that. And then the word for yes looks like one single letter. The word yes looks like the. Boom. That's the word yes. Now, we're going to work on something now that is my name is. Saying my name is. You're going to say my name is in this language, in this script. Alright? So, in order to say my name is, look at the way it's said in other languages. You don't have to use the exact way of saying my name is. In Spanish, you say me llamo, which is I call myself. And then you should say Dallas. Me llamo Dallas. My name is Dallas. Or you could say mi nombre es, which is literally saying my name is. Here, we're going to go and say you can call me. So, we're going to be using the words you, which is zami. You call me this. So, we're going to use the word you, which is Z. Again, gotta figure out what the word Z. So you would say za. You would say zami. And my brain is gone already. Alright. Like I said, I built this in like 3 minutes. Or I built this in 1 minute looking at the screen up here. So, zami, you call me. So the word call, or you call me. So the word call, as in this one, is going to be Sima, which is the positive form, like Sima, call. call me. You Sima, you call me. And then Sima would be don't call me. So we're going to use the word Zai, which is an I sound, which uses two circles onto the right, which looks like a really mad face. You would say Zyma, which when did I use the word M? Alright. Zyma. You call me, and then you would say your name. So you would say you Zyma. So Zami Zyma. Zami Zyma. Zami Zyma. Zami Zyma. You call me, and then you would say Dallas. Dallas. Which I didn't even build this language to do my own name, but apparently it can fit my own name. So we're gonna write in my name, which is Dallas. You call me Dallas. So we're gonna do, and we're not gonna do the double L, we're just gonna do one single L, since that's all my name needs is a single L. So Dallas. 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 Okay, yeah. We're gonna do the double. So Dallas, which the S is in the word. Which one did I put down? There we go. I am too lazy to look up to find the S, so there we go. Dallas. My name is Dallas in this short thing. You've learned how to write my name is Dallas with this swinging camera that I can't get to stop swinging. That just made it worse. Okay. Okay. Don't attempt to make it stop swinging. But Zami Zyma. Zami Zyma Dallas. Zami Zyma Dallas. There should be a Dallas sound, but there isn't. It's not Dallas. It's just Dallas. Zami Zyma Dallas. Dallas. So, there you go. How do you spell your name? In it, I'd like to know that people do this. I'm not talking to myself, but it's also fun to pretend like I'm talking to people. So, see, when making a script, it's not that difficult. It's actually really fun to create a script and go by the way the script is made. I would say 10 out of 10 of the times I've made a script, it's actually really fun and I've really enjoyed it. I love scripts. I love making these type of scripts, these language scripts. I love building languages all by myself, just sitting in a room building a language. Language building is not that difficult. It does require phonetics. If you only know the letters in English and then you try to create a language, but you put down like A in this word and it makes a sound, and you put an A in another word and it makes an A sound, and then you put down an O and it makes a sound. That's not phonetics. That's making a complete copy of English. And when building a language, a conlang, you don't want a copy of English. That is really, really bad. That's what I learned. You do not want to do that. The first part of my language, which the original language I tried to build was a basic copy of English. You would say, my name is. You would go this and that and da da da. The verb structure and conjugation structure and everything else was built in one way, which was all around that, and that is not good. I think I might, after these videos of building of building a language, which should take not that long. I showed you how to do the language up here, how to choose a syllabary, build them out, and then I showed you how to do this. I'm going to show you in the next video how to do the subject and predicate forms. And if you don't know what subject and predicates are, it's okay. I still am learning subjects and predicates, so yeah. And verbs and nouns and stuff. I've never been that good at English. In English class, I've never listened to the teacher to know what a verb is and what a preposition is and a vowel and all that. But I know how to put together an English sentence. I don't need to know where a vowel goes and all this stuff. What's the word of? And I always get that wrong because of is a preposition. Somehow it's a preposition. Anywhere a mouse can go is of. But besides that, I'm going to stop ranting about English because English will be in another rant time where I scream about English. By the way, I still need to put that one video out. Also, here's my hand. You can see part of it. That's where the camera is. If I point, you can see my hand here and here. I'm trying to show you that the second camera is literally right here. Just floating above my stuff. So, now that I'm done, I've been talking for 2 minutes, not about linguistics. There you go. I hope you learned something new today in linguistics. And as always, it's Sean the Last. I'm signing off today. Bye.